So speaking of value, you do want to make sure on every one of your calls, regardless of what type of call it is, if it's a smart prospecting call, it's a follow-up call, it's a call to an inactive account, it's a call to a regular customer, you got to make sure that you're bringing something, the what's in it for them. We've covered that many times in my tips. You can see them in my blog posts. Those of you in the inner circle, you can see those in the members area. Let's look at an opening that does a pretty good job of incorporating some smart calling intelligence and then hinting at value. So I'll give you the opening, then I'll explain the pieces of this. So this actually was a call I received. People say, well, you always rip apart calls. Do you have any good ones you can share? Yeah, I share them all the time. So this was a sales rep called me and said, yeah, hi, Art. I saw your sponsored posting for your webinar, and I actually attended it. And since you're targeting salespeople who want to be better at LinkedIn, we've got an audience that you might not be reaching now that would likely be very responsive to your offer. So I'd like to find out a little bit more about who specifically you're targeting to see if it would make sense to talk further. So notice what happened here. This was simply somebody who had noticed our advertising, and they even went the extra step and attended the webinar. And some people might say, well, geez, that's a lot of work. Yeah, it's only a lot of work if you want to appear to be a salesperson who does their homework, okay? So then he's relating to me, since you're targeting salespeople who want to be better at LinkedIn, we've got an audience you may not be reaching now. So there's the benefit. So there's the curiosity. There's the fear of missing out that would likely be very responsive to your offer, okay? So now that would likely be very responsive. So he's showing a little bit of confidence there. And now he's not saying, I want to pitch you on that. He's not telling me who the audience is. He's saying, I'd like to find out more about who specifically you're targeting, see if it would make sense to talk further. So really the biggest decision I have to make here is what? To see if I want to answer some questions to talk further. And that's really all we're trying to do with a great smart calling opening. The smart calling opening only has two objectives: to put somebody in a positive, receptive state of mind, and then move them to the questioning phase of the call.